Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am an alcoholic, and today I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I cannot be any more grateful. I spent the majority of my adult life trying to destroy my physical body, trying to actually destroy my body. Without our bodies, our conscious mind, our soul, our spirit, whatever you want to call it, without our human bodies, our physical bodies, we cannot enjoy the life that we've been blessed with. And I spent years trying to destroy my physical body. My son was 12 years old, I think, still a little foggy up here. And I remember one night I was eating some shit that I shouldn't have been eating, and he caught me, and it was really unhealthy food. But then on top of that, he could smell the alcohol. He knew I'd been drinking, and he started crying. He's like 12. And he said, "Dad, your dad died when you were 16 years old. I'm not going to make it to 16 before you die." Pretty powerful words coming from your son, your child. Somebody who you love with all your heart, and yet it still wasn't enough to make me quit. And I remember waking up on January 1st, not just 2021, but many years prior to that, with that vow in my head, the vow that I'd made to my family. I'm going to stop. I'm going to start eating right. I'm going to start exercising. Take alcohol out in just a second. I'm going to start eating right and exercising. I remember waking up and going, yeah, I can't start today. I can't start today. I can't stop drinking today. I've got too much of a hangover. I'm too jittery, too shaky. I remember waking up January 1st, 2021, feeling that way. And so I drank. Keep in mind, I drank, and I was trying to destroy my body because I hated who I'd become. So I already had a depression anyway. And that's why I drank. That's why I didn't take care of myself, because I hated who I'd become. And so now I made this out of my family, and I wake up on January 1st or whenever. Okay, it's do or die. It's time to fulfill this vow to my family that I made, fulfill this vow to myself. And I already knew before my foot got out of the bed, before my foot hit the floor, I already knew I wasn't going to be able to fulfill that vow. So now I was already depressed, but now I just added on another layer of failure. Another layer of failure. And I remember January 1st of 2021 and drinking that day. I remember coming to the realization really quickly, I wasn't going to be able to do this. I tried AA in the past, or so I thought. I tried CR. I tried all these other things. I tried to change my brands and change my locations and change all this stuff, and I just couldn't do it because I just didn't want to admit that I was an alcoholic. Just didn't want to admit that I couldn't drink like other people. I couldn't eat like other people. I couldn't exercise like other people because I wasn't other people. Something was wrong with me. Something was fundamentally flawed with who I was. That's why I tried to destroy myself. How'd it go for you yesterday? How'd it go? Did you wake up? Did you make it to the gym? Did you start eating right? Did you do all your meal prep? Did you take a drink? Did you take a drug? I understand if you did. No one's here to judge you, especially this guy. I'm the last person to judge. I understand what you're feeling yesterday. I understand what you're feeling this morning when you're sitting there thinking, shit, I've got to do it again. The good news is this: no matter your failures from yesterday, and I failed a lot. I can go back and probably count them all up, all the failures, the New Year's resolutions that I failed at, and there's a lot. No matter my failures, I've got a chance. You've got another chance. You know how I know? Because you're listening to my voice right now. You're breathing. You woke up this morning. It doesn't matter if you failed yesterday. It doesn't matter if you succeeded yesterday. Hell, I had a little bit of success. I made it to the end of my day sober yesterday. I count that as a success. But that doesn't even matter. You know what matters is today. I start today. See, in January 1st of 2021, I took a drink. I didn't get sober, though, till July the 5th, July the 6th, actually, my first full day of sobriety of 2021. I remember taking my last drink July the 5th at 11:15 p.m., standing just on the other side of this wall that you guys can't see. I remember taking that last drink. So it took me like 6 months before I said, you know what, I got to do something. I don't know. AA didn't work for me, or so I thought. CR didn't work for me. I didn't know what to do. I tried everything. The only thing I knew that I could do, I didn't know what to do. I wanted to get sober. I couldn't get sober. But the only thing I knew I could do, or actually that I knew I couldn't do, was take that first drink. So that was my action plan. I was not going to take that first drink. Now, how was my strategy to get there? I was going to surround myself with like-minded people. I was going to surround myself with people who'd figured out how to solve their drinking and drugging problem. And for me, the only place I knew those people were going to hang out were at AA meetings. So fine, I'll go to an AA meeting. I won't sign no membership card. I won't start singing and chanting or doing whatever crazy shit they did. I wasn't there for that. I was there to at least listen to other people to figure out how they had solved their drinking and drugging problem. And you know what? I showed up. I started listening. You have a chance. You can get around like-minded people today. You can call somebody today. You have another opportunity to make good on that vow that you made to yourself, to your family. And I know you have that opportunity because, again, you're still breathing. You're still here. Don't wait 6 more months like I did. Don't wait 6 more months. I'm a little slow. I'm a slow learner. That's one of the reasons why I hate the phrase "new year, new me" is because I hate it from my own personal perspective because I use it so many times. But I was telling a friend of mine on Facebook yesterday, Fran, I love you. As I was telling her yesterday, it's not when we start; it's the fact that we actually started. That's what matters most. And Fran, I can't wait till you get back up here and start kicking ass and taking names. We're fired up. We're excited. How'd you do yesterday, guys? Did you fulfill that vow? Okay. Did you not? Okay. But you got today. The question is, what are you going to do today? Are you going to start today? Have an action plan. You know what you don't need to be doing, which is drinking and drugging. Now have a strategy on how to achieve and how to fulfill that action plan. Find a group of like-minded people. Just pick up the fucking phone and call somebody that's figured out how to solve their drinking and drugging problem. Your goal, your only goal, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about next week. Just worry about making it to the end of your day, drawing a sober breath to where you lay your head down on your pillow tonight and you go to sleep rather than passing out. You do that successfully, you can chalk it up as a win. You wake up tomorrow and you forget about the win from today and you start focusing on tomorrow. That's why we say one day at a time. One day at a time. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. If there's a topic you'd like to hear discussed, feel free to drop it into an email for me, Drew, DREW, at recoveryclassroom.org. I'll take a look at it, see what we can do. We'll be talking again soon, guys. Remember, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.